Run in the opposite direction of them.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Wall, exit.
Bullshit!
Did you say you?
You break walls too.
Made of wood. They're made of wood, maybe. Can we go around the building?
Hey, find where's the big slum guy? He could just like.
I was gonna say, go around the building.
Go around the building.
That's all I was gonna say.
More reflex.
If he's mad at us, I'm gonna laugh.
We get attacked from the rear.
Aww.
19. So that's 23.
Nice.
Wait, reflex? That's a 25.
19.
Reflexes.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, what are you looking at?
Yeah, that's what he's looking up here. And I'm
Yeah, I
like,
was looking up here.
but no, your
Yeah,
reflex
down
is
here.
this, your dex
Yeah.
is this, so reflex is down there.
And so after you guys run out, you just see this stiff arm pop out, and you're like on your knees and pop up. And of course, it's the big dick orc pissed off at you because you sit there and stared at him. He's been on a rampage coming after you guys, and you guys made all the commotion, and he came in behind you guys, and he was looking around everywhere. And then you guys actually saw him run downstairs, and so he saw you guys and was waiting outside and was counting. And you just heard wham! You're like,
Damn it!
Dodged it like the
Wait,
Matrix.
you start sliding, and then you jump.
Why wasn't his dick?
Dick to the face. He's not Chuck Norris. It's not coming out of his beard. No, it's not coming out of his dick.
Lift it up and I just punch you.
His balls punch you. Ah.
What Chuck Norris
So you slither in the stiff arm and then you dove over the penis.
barely escaped content.
No.
Never do I have to drop him.
I do not know where that thing's been.
Actually, the problem is I do.
Well, we know it's most recently been. We don't know what's been before that.
Trail like a snail.
That's gross.
Damn
Put
it,
an R rating.
This is already R. This is already an X. This is already an X. There's an X there somewhere. Coming.
No visual, just audio.
And
Please,
then,
no visual.
Someone's gonna draw this and it's gonna be
and
horrible.
then lightning strikes off from one of the boxes, which is technically represented by one of the heads, crumbling most of the building and killing the big dick orc. He's dead now.
It's not even another like knock this guy.
One half mask and a regular set in itself.
Hey, die hard. And guys, oh yeah.
Yeah, it could be a butt scratcher.
It was a few minutes ago.
Why'd you go Greek?
Yes.
Did you go Greek?
And when?
I don't know. Chesney wanted to know if we wanted to go to karaoke at Liam's tonight.
So yes, and sometime before 3 a.m.
Yes.
Okay.
Just so long out the way it was planned, but okay.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah,
You didn't have a big dick?
we didn't fight anyone.
No.
We've just been doing what we needed. Oh, yeah.
Hey, where's that drunken monk guy? Improvised weapon.
Beating up guys.
So you run over here, and then you see a bunch of guards kind of pointing towards the, and then pointing back towards the the parking area.
The what area?
It's like, Busker, park area.
Here we go.
So he directs you over this way, and directs them over that way.
Like that way, and we go that way.
Like all those people direct.
We gotta go now.
They kind of needed it after this happened. Once he protruded the break all the way into the small city. So you guys get over to the tree area, and in the tree area, you see lots of people going underneath this part that's just been tipped over. And underground, a little patch come away, and everyone's flooding out to one of the evacuation points of the city. My problem is, it got so full that they had to use the backup part of the escape plan of the city, which is typically almost intermittent in their sewer system.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So instead of that nice, luscious, escaping greenery area, you kind of got ushered. I feel the back. Oh, I did. Which you went towards the back scratcher way, which you were directed first. And then everyone was kind of sitting here waiting, and then you were directed over back this way, behind Dead Big Dick's house.
Monster Dude.
And you guys were the first to go down the unused way.
Oh, alright.
Of course you were, because there's things to fight down there.
Someone went down on
Awesomeness.
something. We never saw that elf woman after that, did we? She's just incapacitated in that room. That sucks.
She's probably laying there thinking, what the hell?
Right?
Is he ever coming back?
Oh, he's
What? He does this every fucking time!
He didn't even get to come this time. He's like, nope.
So, this is good.
This is why we can't have nice things.
No, we can't. You don't ask a
This
party.
is how we get ants!
Oh, shit. Too nice.
Oh my god, I tell you, you guys get into the sewer. This is just ridiculous.
This turned into a chaotic situation where we're all gonna die now.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah.
We narrowly avoided certain doom.
Only to go into a fucking butt out of the frying pan and into the fucking oven.
Yes.
And now we'll be in the oven.
You get ready to put the sewer system.
It's a sewer system.
It's a city.
Yeah, there had to be escape somehow. It's not like we can fly in catapults.
They can't just like
Well, technically you
buckets
guys
of-
could, but you didn't get that far.
I have a question. Are you ever going to have a water treatment facility in one of
Right.
your games? Are you going to draw it out in detail?
No, because then I would have to mention here, take a picture of it, and then I'll be sitting here at work, doing that, without actually doing this. And who wants to get paid by doing work?
Most people? Oh no, that's not true.
So, who has low light vision?
Not
I'm
me.
just happy to see.
I'm
Tell me
happy
you
to
took
do
torches.
it.
Tell me you took torches. We're screwed.
Nope, he didn't. He doesn't even have a bedroll.
Damn.
I don't sleep.
Okay, I can see you when no one else can. This really sucks for you.
I have torches.
Well,
Oh.
technically you never asked him.
I'm just gonna follow the smell of prettiness over there.
Follow your nose!
God damn it!
Can't get enough of that golden prince.
What do I see when you
don't
get
have
in
low
there?
light vision, do I?
You, my friend, can see in pitch black. You can see technically in magical darkness.
Can I see anything following me?
Because you're not technically alive.
Are technically dead.
Anything!
You're in between.
You're in the
Your
middle.
technicality.
You're in the middle of limbo right now. It's insane.
It's like reverse limbo for you.
Oh, by the way, you never gave me the money that I made in the
I know, right?
You didn't go in to get it! You didn't realize that! I'm like, I don't know about the money you needed to get. I just said,
Ditched
fuck
out there before you even got paid.
it. The raid happened and hey, you can't get paid. You can't get paid during the
We always
raid,
go back
yo.
into the cavern and just steal everything.
So,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's certain doom.
After the raid's over. Once the raid's over, we'll go raid everything.
the real raid happens.
While everyone's still sleeping off their whole raid.
We'll rob all the dead people.
Here's where we are, in sewer.
Yes, you're in sewer and you hear and smell things that maybe shouldn't be in sewer.
Like that.
We're doing sewer.
Like a giant sewer rat.
God damn it! I really thought I was down shooter. Like, God damn it.
Ride!
You actually managed to see dog-sized rats in front of you.
Oh, good thing my great sword's out.
Well, since I can't see anything, I'm gonna light a torch. Sorry.
Roll initiative.
Now look what you did.
14. I don't have any decks whatsoever.
If you're in a sewer,
Oh
you
wait,
can't go
sorry,
lighting
it's not a
torches.
torch, it's a lantern.
Okay, you can see it. Roll initiative.
Yay!
19.
Nice.
That's right. You're level 1.
No, rats, not mice.
Oh, that's
9.
14.
You guys are level 1. I got a little excited. Contingency plan. I had to rescale it back down. 1?
19.
Oh, I thought someone rolled a 1.
No,
1, 9.
I got a 9.
14.
Initiative is your dexterity modifier, plus 3d20.
So that's usually
Right,
the
4 right
6.
there.
So 6. So if you die by rats, if everyone dies by this rat right now,
No.
I'd be
It's a lot of fiery pickle juice shot.
yeah.
And
Yumma.
creamer.
Makes it cleaner.
Yeah.
Well, fine, if you can't have alcohol and you can't have pickle juice, you're gonna drink cleaner.
A shot of that.
We'll make
You're
some
like,
Windex
"Woohoo!"
and some comment here.
Oh, comments to acidic. That have to be Windex.
Good.
Look out, you
Oh, but I know I didn't move outside too much of my peripheral vision. Let's see right here. Oh, good. It wasn't extra 20.
So that thing goes with.
I'll, someone might have some.
So out of the ground comes crawling a half a torso.
That's not.
The top half or the bottom half?
Top half.
Yeah, that's right.
No, it's the
Another
bottom. It's the
Sean.
bottom half. It's the freaking.
You just
Walks over
Fresh and squeaky
Came
fun.
in like a wrecking ball. Does it summon that?
And
No.
you never gave me an AC for it. I don't think. It just gets hit no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a half a torso.
I'll have it crawl forward and attack.
Okay.
18.
It hits. I just scaled it down real quick. I was like, holy shit, scaled everything down. Everything's not scaled for 1 right now. Because we did epic level, then we did short epic level,
Yeah.
until everything's still scaled pretty high. And then when I build you guys' armor for a later game, it's all still epic level built. Anyways.
5 damage.
I'm done.
Okay.
Armor. Turn. That's all. This is a full action. I use my armor thing since I see him a little busy.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my hat trick.
Can we tell what it is, actually? We're just attacking it.
Yeah.
What's range on it? What's range on it? 20 feet, right?
25. Six to hit.
Hit.
Or wait, yeah, I'm doing it as a attack, right? Okay. Because it's not a spell. Okay. So was it hit? 8, 9, 10, 11 damage, and they explode.
Yep, and the rat explodes.
Woohoo!
You see two small dogs just fly out and explode. Exploding rat.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to keep moving forward just a bit.
So everyone's moving forward.
I'm still looking forward to see what's in front of us.
Now,
like
my
mission.
ability to absorb HP, I can't go over my maximum HP, right? I figured, I just wanted to make sure.
You moving your zombie with us or no?
Yeah.
What was the regular thing? It's 105 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you guys move forward, it
Here, boy. Here, boy.
Do I see that down the
you actually see two little, these are not the size, they're quarter size, like the size of heads. Heads rolling around somewhere else. But they're rat people. Like pygmy rat people.
well, as long as they don't try to kill us.
And you see them looking around and sniffing the air. And roll initiative again.
God damn it!
Sorry, I'm blind.
They smell, they're actually, you kill what it rides.
I did not know that. I
18.
10. 21.
21.
Where is that demon screen? DM screen, that's me.
Yep. So they will go first. And then you hear this little small high-pitched scream. And then the rat thing that you killed runs out from the side, and now they're riding it. And
And we can see because she had that lantern thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me just, I'll take a shot at one of them.
Okay, so you roll your d20.
so you're gonna roll that.
What do you attack?
You're gonna add this, but there's none of that. So you're gonna add that. And then you're gonna add that. It was an 8. I moved it. Didn't I? Yeah.
Right? So 6.
Yep.
Plus 8.
14.
9, 10, 11,
14.
12. I use my fingers.
Yeah, it helps.
I'm bad at
You
that. I
hit.
have to use fingers.
I hit it?
Yep. So you roll damage.
So your damage is 2d8. So do you have an extra d8? Right? That's what it says, right? Oh, that's a 1. Sorry.
1d.
Okay. My bad.
What?
I can't read his writing.
Level 1, 2d8. It's getting broken. Oh!
Alright.
So it's that and dexterity.
9.
How was that?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Alright, what else do you have?
Oh,
Oh, the damage. Plus 1.
Is it plus 1?
1d8 plus.
Oh,
plus
plus
4.
4. What's the plus 1 that you have in... Oh, because I'm moving on the way?
yeah, because it's master.
So is it...
The extra plus 1's from the feet that he got.
Okay,
So it's 1d8 plus 4 plus 1. So 1d8
Okay.
plus 5.
5. So that's 10 right there, and then plus 4, so it's
14. Oh, that's not bad.
14. And then also make a note somewhere that you
Yeah.
use 1 arrow.
Yeah.
Keep track there. I'll keep
So
track.
instead of
So what I
having,
usually, I was gonna say, usually I'll just like tick mark.
Tick mark.
I was like, I just gave you that ball so I know what it does.
It's wrong! You got it wrong!
successfully, he killed the rat.
That's
The
it.
rat
And
is
does he
dead.
fall off? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Huh. So the pygmy rat falls off the rat that you killed and dies as well.
Yay!
Double KO.
Gosh, 2 birds, 1 stone. So.
Not my 2 birds. Okay.
Not my 1 stone.
Who's next? Then Ethan.
How many spells a day should I have right now?
1. No, sorry.
Don't fuck
You
up.
have 1 spell. You can use it 4 times a day.
Okay. Let's say 1. That's
1 spell 1 time a day. You're undead. What do you want?
Everything.
Technically, if I told you how I calculate your experience point, I would break the void of life. It'd be like Walking Dead 2. Yes.
Springing all day. Oh my god, so many new companies are gonna call
Don't you
going.
mean Walking Dead also?
No, Walking Dead 2.
There's another
The second coming.
Excuse me.
But now it's your turn to call, right?
Oh, this?
Yes.
I'm gonna throw a card. 4, 5, 6. 6 to hit.
The rabbit pygmy.
Is he on top of the rat?
Yep.
The rat.
So that means he's the last one.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
That's all he can do. Come to me.
I guess I'll just attack. Wow, that's so
You guys have fun.
Yo, guys,
Yeah.
Or if you're like, hey, you, throw him. throw the zombie over there.
I can't do it.
Oh, him.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm
It's only half a zombie. It's
It's
right next to you. It's only half a zombie. Throw it at the damn thing.
I get my sling and I
You have a sling?
I have a sling.
Alright.
I have a sling and I fire a bullet at the rat.
You can fire a bullet.
Yeah,
with a
he throws a rock at the rat.
Then what do they call it? It's called a bullet, but
No, it's a rock.
okay, fine. Because I have 50 of them.
Technically, it would be a small pebble.
It's a sewer rock.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of sit down.
No! I missed.
Is that a what?
The rat.
Poison!
Smash
Poison!
yourself in the head and it wraps around your neck and you start choking to death.
14.
Okay, it fell.
So, I got him down how many I have.
100 and a Watson.
Every time I see one, I just keep imagining how is this going to kill me.
49. Okay, rocks.
Or reflex.
Well, that's how many the number down there.
See that box?
Which box?
Box in your hand.
He decided to go in the dig.
Not allowed.
No green. Do it.
Sorry?
22.
That's the damage you
No.
The damage you all take right now.
It's 20.
80.
The rat walks up to here, and you see a little pygmy jump backwards and gets flung at you from the rat's tail.
Oh.
And it misses.
Where's the pygmy land?
Hey, why don't you ride the rat?
There's another head. Monsters. You.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Well, let's see, the pygmy thing landed behind you then, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna take another shot. I'll shoot the pygmy thing.
You're gonna take a 5 step back, as usual.
Okay.
Just like magical users, unless that was an improvised weapon, you would not be able to take a 5 step back. But you take a.
If you use a bow in the range of someone else, they get an attack of opportunity.
Yes,
Which
that's a
means
magic
they
spell.
get- Which means they get to hit you.
Because
before-
technically, you're not high enough skill to have it always at the ready after you fire one. So you fired, and then because each person's turn is lasting 6 seconds, basically. So within 6 seconds of your first turn, you sit there and you fire an arrow. Things happen. The pig jumped and you dodged, and so now it's your turn again, and you're going like this. It's gonna get a chance just to get at you. So what you do is you basically step back, draw your bow to release it again.
Alright.
Since you technically have that that dagger on you, you could have just.
Stab.
See? Yeah.
You have dagger?
Yeah, I just didn't write it in there.
Oh.
I told me that.
Okay.
Someone actually forget. And you say, "Oh, I use my dagger." I'm like, what? And you don't have one. And if it's not written down, and I don't remember it, you don't have it.
Yeah, we lost a lot of
And then-
teachers that way.
That's a lot of it.
Thankfully, we got a whole castle with tons
So we're
of
Right?
and linen.
How long did we look for that paper that one of us wrote it down? Like 20 minutes.
It's plus this plus 2
Yeah,
plus the dex.
16, 17, 18,
It's a giant writing a page.
21.
Okay, what's that?
It's 8 plus 1 plus.
And that. Yeah.
So 18.
You did already have that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
4 and 4, and 1 is 9.
Yeah.
Plus 1 is 10.
Yeah, so 10.
It died.
Cool.
There's the level 1 thing that actually have the most health as the rat does. And after your turn, it's your turn.
The pygmy thing's dead.
Imagine if you were fighting a giant on top of a hydra, it's like.
And level 1 miss. What the hell? How did that happen?
What are you doing?
I moved my guy.
Your turn.
And I'll get my great sword. And I take it.
The rat.
Yeah.
Those remaining there.
Alright.
Oh, come on. Since I'm doing the two-handed one.
Sorry, I'm like, 0? Where did you get these dice from? Only 7 and 0?
What the fuck is 07?
So, two-handed gives you its strength and a half, or is it enough? Or does it have to be a light weapon to do it? If you take a two-handed weapon like this,
It's a power attack.
power attack?
That's what power attack does.
No,
See
you're
it?
saying if you swing with a two-handed weapon, you get strength and a half when attacking, right?
No.
Oh.
If you have power attack, you announce you use a power attack, you take away your base attack bonus, and you get double damage from that. Power attack. That's why whenever else you had a different, like a warrior or something, you use a power attack. That's why it's skill saying, hey, you're a warrior, you're someone to be in melee range a lot. Your feat that you have as a warrior would be power attack. And if you technically would take a one-handed weapon and you're using it with both hands, using the full round, you would be able to use that 0.5 extra damage per whatever how many points it is. But since it's the negligible, so I just take away from it unless you stick to using the power attack.
Alright. And that's 4. That's 8. Yeah, 2, 1. Grab tackle is 1, 2. So, yeah, that's 8.
And your great sword is a two-handed weapon, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. So if you actually had power attack, that makes sense because you're always using two hands anyway. So what was your roll?
8.
Hit. Wait. Hit.
Hit, wait, hit.
No. Okay, that's
Okay.
Marker.
Oh, we skipped you. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'll throw another card. We don't put a range on the card here. No? Okay.
Sorry, from
9? 9 to hit?
That's it. Oh, we're gonna do that too, because otherwise the DC just goes up, depending on how far away the person is.
Okay, so 5 damage.
Everyone levels. That was typically the first mini boss of the entrance of the sewer. They have is it 11? 30?
No, it's 10 damage.
Oh, okay. We can continue on for a couple more sections if you guys want to, but right now you level.
Yay!
okay. Yay.
Da, 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 da.
Full HP or reroll?
You roll. Thanks to LH, you got the first level at max.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
3.
It's time to play the game! It's all about the game and how you play it!
And a D10 goes in.
Another infringement. WWF!
Emphasis on that.
Now I have
New school WWE shit. Federation. That's the Starling track.
God damn, we're everywhere.
Covering all spectrums today.
Alright.
I wanted to wrap that into like a Doctor Who thing with the spectrum, but I can't remember an episode where they actually probably used the word spectrum in something. I'm pretty sure they did in explaining certain things, but didn't want to go there right now. Sci-fi!
Skippy!
Give the 3.5.
But you had tape. That's what you pull off the.
Yeah, but then you get bonus fee at level 2.
Oh.
The shoes. Oh, my match fee. Yeah, real quick, I need to go. Okay, reference got it.
Okay, so on my skill page, I wrote 8 plus intelligence slash level. So 8 plus intelligence is what I get each level, right? Okay. I don't think he knows how many he gets.
Well, someone decided to use beats in the book.
Isn't he a rogue?
Yeah.
You don't think it plus intelligence?
Is it by class?
He is. And the book round.
Plus
Um,
1 because he's human?
Oh yeah, plus 1 for level. Well, he's half human though.
Yeah, he gets the one.
Oh, okay.
Group's health, I don't remember what it was called.
Because only he needs a feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Beat them.
Yeah, right back.
What am I doing?
He already.
Front page. Okay, you didn't actually miss anything anyway. Base attack bonus and combat options. The first slot right there. You'll get 2. Jumping to the middle of your page, reflex save. From fortitude, reflex, and will, top to bottom. Second box. Yep. It's gonna be. I said 49. There's 46. Like, why the hell are you leveling up that fast? Because that was a ranger. I was afraid for a second. Yeah, your base attack is now 1. Rangers
Oh,
get that
wait,
extra one.
That's
From top to bottom, 0, 3, 0. We'll readjust that accordingly. 8 plus your intelligence modifier for skills.
So right up here, 8 plus intelligence, or 8 plus IQ.
Plus 1.
Oh wait, and then plus 1, because there's so every time you level, it's going to be 8 plus intelligence plus 1, and whatever that number is, you rank. You can put your ranks up that many. Or add new ones or whatever. So for all of these, you can do the ability modifier too. You have it in 10.
And yours versus made up, right? And yours is
Well, I'm still rogue, but I don't know
Oh,
how
okay.
you want to. Do you want me to do the same thing as you did? I think these are made up though. Yeah, because my reflex wasn't a 2, or it was. No, it was a 2. Yours was a 2. Okay, so I'll just change mine.
It's funny because yours is a slightly squishier rope.
Squishy's good.
Yeah.
And then let's check.
Squishy! Kirby's Avalanche. BAM! Old school! In your face!
What are we up to 20?
25?
Somebody lost his
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think 27-ish?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's just level 2. It's a smaller type level and thing. It's more personalized for your skills as if you're someone that's skill intense, which your character is. Yeah, you're good. What's your first page? Because I know a lot of your things are just made up. Zombie, and zombie will become zombie, and zombie. Yep. You're scaled differently. Way differently. Because you just be too much smart.
Do we get another feat at level 2,
No.
or is that just him?
That was him.
That's me.
Yes. That's level 3 you want.
Thanks for better variants.
Do I at least get a whole zombie now?
No. You're one with one limb. One extra limb.
You now have a life siphon. So you can siphon, we talked about siphoning things from the dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, I already had that.
You already had that?
Yeah.
Ah.
I didn't write it down what it was, but I can absorb half the HP of a recently dead. And I can use it my intelligence plus level per day. It was an ability, so it wasn't a spell.
Oh, okay. Lower. That was it. Your undead thing to
Alright.
Except for enough intelligence.
So is the actual intelligence? This one? Plus 8 and 1?
Imagine what we should do. How the hell you have so many skills? No, you did it wrong.
There's something a monk assassin would be fun to play. Like a barehanded assassin.
20 PSI to the face. Boom! Assassinated.
It's like the touch of death. He's like, you're dead.
What?
Was it
I wonder if that worked.
Fist of the North Star? Fist of the North Star. Seventh finger dead. It's like punches. It's like, it's supposed to
You
still
didn't do anything, because you're already dead.
Yep.
Oh my god, Xena Warrior Princess, the you're gonna be dead in 10 seconds.
That's how moving on to now. We got about 3 seconds. That's the longest 3 seconds in my life. It's like, oh. Wait, what? Each turn 6 seconds. So you should be dead.
Your turns.
I like sometimes she would do it. And that was like the whole episode. This guy's in his pinch the whole episode. I'm like, how's that 10 seconds?
Time is slowing down. Time is
It's
stopped.
D&D time.
Yeah, it was nuts. Well, they had the outside chatter back and forth, and then the count starts, and then he's interrogated. Then it stops, outside chatter, then it's 2 more seconds, outside chatter. It's like, good lord.
Damn, you guys talk fast.
Yeah.
10 seconds and this guy's having a lunch.
And then that whole pinch battle.
Oh yeah. That was ridiculous.
God. That solves mysteries.
And this is why Facebook has
Right? Poke ah! Poke ah!
That's what we see everyone doing. That's horrible. That's funny. This is what I see whenever I see someone post something.
Oh yeah, so you see how everyone's kind of done with their scaling and their skills and stuff? Since you're such an intense skill, it's gonna be like that almost the whole time. And then this guy right here is gonna have the same build that you have because he's basically a rogue. He's very intense on his skills as well.
3 rogues.
So you want me to use it?
Yeah.
They don't have 10. Do they have track from
Well,
too?
technically flamboyant.
Flamboyant.
Yeah.
Flamboyant or just
Hey,
flamboyant in
Single
general?
gambit.
Hey is for horses.
From Z1.
And hey is for gay horses.
Hey, hey, hey.
That's what I like it. Stallions. They call them. Sounds like an epic battle. Let them fight.
Right.
Let them fight.
Eating his legs and beating up the other head.
Like there's only one head and one orc with one arm.
That's actually his pet for training.
The wrestling. Play fight. Play fighting.
Alright, so you end up, keep cutting through here and roll a spot and add +2. You also will roll a spot and add +2.
Wouldn't it just be add 2?
Yes,
Why would you say add negative 2?
is that good?
Because I can't, because I'm the fucking DM.
So that would be 16 plus 2 is 18.
OP search.
26.
OP search.
3
You both find the same trap. Small, half a foot dug down hole with spikes in it.
We.
Pygmy trap.
Oh, okay. So, hey, trap right there. Avoid it.
It basically just like, look,
Yeah.
don't trip. Don't get a little.
Don't trip!
Don't charge into it.
Don't trip and fall and get a small little spike in the knee that's preventing you from ever charging.
I don't
Spike
see-
to the knee!
I don't see a door, do you? There's no door over here. Let's keep moving.
Alright. So you guys keep moving.
Looking.
It died. It going.
You were in the pit. You tell me no. What is that? Is that following us the whole
It's
time?
crawling so hard
Sorry
that
about it.
took damage, and then it fell that little slump and then.
This is why you can't have nice things.
Happer.
Hey, he's a trooper. He tried to go as far as he
He
could with
did.
that.
He was.
Gotta give him props for that.
Someone had to fall in the trap.
It's a trap! That's what I should have said. It's a trap!
Oh my god. See,
Last time
nothing
one
down
of us
the
fell in a trap, we all ended up encased in molten lava.
Yeah.
And silver.
Yeah, shit happens.
And
Yeah.
silver. And clay.
And so you get around the corner, and downways the way you can see a light. You guys have been traversing down in this backwards sewer thing for, I don't know, about 10-20 minutes.
Do I hear anything at the end of the line?
And you see a little bit of the light, and then as you go in, the little wall gives way, and you see a flurry of small, basically it looked like pygmy rats. Not the pygmy men, but the pygmy form of the little rats.
Mini rats.
Yes.
Many ones?
Mini giant rats.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh boy.
so they're mid-sized.
So, just in case you'd like to get
They're the size of a
used to
chihuahua.
doing it for our new people, roll initiative.
God darn it.
Yeah, no people.
And if you are an arcane
13.
user, right now color spray, which is annihilating them.
Or
9. You got a 1, but we don't have anything for him.
Yet.
We haven't figured it out.
There was something about sniffing. I don't know.
Ah, I got it.
I'm not
It's
sniffing
gonna
butt
go,
crack, that's for sure.
Close your eyes and smell.
Smell my finger.
I won't tell you what it is. You smell my finger. You gotta dip your fingers in.
So go you, and you.
Okay.
Erg.
I will. Card throw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to hit.
6 to hit.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Yep.
1 dice.
1 dice. Woo!
Next.
That's going to.
It's me, right?
Yeah.
I'll summon my half zombie and have it attack. 15.
Right?
15.
15.
15 hits.
Damages.
3.
3. Okay. Next.
That would be me. I will take the action to tune up my suit.
Okay.
Put on attack action. That's it. I'll do. Your turn. No, not these.
Can you stop playing yourself? We'll go fight.
I am, but this is
You go like-
what situation? 6 means now that's it.
It's this one.
So this one, and also this one now, and then dexterity.
So 18.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Woohoo!
Max damage.
What?
Yep, you rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8.
Yeah, so 8. 16, 17.
7.
Awesome.
Max damage 17.
There you go. Check that.
What is that?
You'll get every time you roll 1 per game. I'll make one of those.
Looks like
Wait.
abysmal.
Nicole, sit there. Sit there. Don't drink too much of it. Drink that.
Ray, how could you do that?
Oh man,
realize
that's
what you
so
said.
sweet.
I realized what you just
That's
said.
nice.
Drink
And it's non-acidic, all natural. Shut it.
Good,
Dude, it's like-
good chips and bread.
It totally tastes like the strawberry milk thing.
Good chips and bread.
That's pretty good, actually.
It's pretty
Now,
good.
imagine that, but with a nice soft hint of tequila alcohol aftertaste. It's like tequila rolls.
It
It's
is.
non-alcoholic tequila rolls.
Yeah,
I
that's
am
totally
amazing.
what it is. I am
That's pretty good.
Anyone want to try
It's really
the
good.
little taste left? Because it does taste pretty good.
It is pretty good.
It is.
I surprised myself. I was like, ooh, oh damn, it's his.
Was that the hazelnut one?
Wow, Ray,
Yeah,
why don't you
I-
make this often?
Do you want to try to taste a little
That
last
sounds
bit?
I'm good.
You know what's
I
weird?
don't want
It kind
sloppy
of tastes
thirds.
like tricks.
Sloppy
Or,
thirds, yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Don't worry about
It was pretty tasty.
It looked like
I'm gonna
it.
have some of this.
You pour it into a drink, pour it in the bag, yep. That's a clear
Yeah,
glass.
some of that.
And now he drinks it.
Works that way too. We never sit down.
Yeah.
All right.
So that one's dead, and then he killed one. I'm assuming because he had 8, 9, 10,
Yes.
16. Yeah.
Their turn.
And he only was it you or you? One of them only injured one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Josh. That's right. You didn't do it. You
He's just sitting there playing with himself. Keep that up, you're gonna go blind.
Jesus is watching you.
That's good.
Your monster takes no damage.
No damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And your turn.
I will have him attack that same one again. For 6.
6 hits.
And that's a 7.
8 dice. You.
Card throw. 7 to attack. 5 damage. I'm attacking the one that Josh attacked earlier.
It's already dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never
So
mind.
no one next to it or one of them.
Where's
Is this in my range or no? Where I'm standing?
Yeah, before.
Huh?
Yeah, before.
Dude, you have to move
Oh,
forward.
move forward. Move forward and attack that one.
It's speaking his. You have to.
Okay, now I understand. Alright, that's a 6 now, so that means that's an 18, 19, 20. 20. And then damage. That's 9. That's 6. 15.
Nice.
Are you gonna go with this?
No.
Okay.
I'm still working off my cards since I was from last week.
Okay.
Okay. That's all I do.
You.
Just do that.
Take a shot at one.
I think it's shite in the mat.
Yeah, it's dead. Do all my damage, it's dead.
22.
Yep.
Nice damage! Oh, that got dead. And that was their turn.
Two.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Their turn. That one can't do damage. This is
Scratchy pencil.
they have to collectively hit you. Yeah. That's why 2 of them didn't do damage.
Oh.
These are
I'll take it.
They're a small swarm of rats. Collectively, they can do damage.
19.
But as they dwindle down, they're not doing any damage. They're only partial damages. That's it. So, like, if you guys are seriously just missing off the bat, no damage, no damage, no damage, no damage, and then all of a sudden you guys take a couple of points of damage, no damage, no damage, because it'll build up. How much?
3.
Yeah, that's one you already hit earlier. So then you guys managed to get past him out, and you're about 20 minutes or so out of the city, away from the city, and you look back and you can't see pretty much anything except for some smoke and buildings and rumblings and kind of a ways away. You know, you see the moat that's kind of semi around the city starting to be built. You see a forest edge, and you see some main roads going down. It's a grassy plains type of area, and you guys will camp for the night. Level one more time, that will be game for this session.
Really?
Okay.
All right.
So the first watch will happen at the beginning of the next session.
So we're leveling now or after?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys set up camp and you guys will level, and the night watch will go. And so, what technically would have happened is
If we'd chosen the same fight, which that would have been a bad idea, we would have died.
the bar scene took a lot longer than it happened. So generally, I get little itches to make things roll along. This is no deciding to go up downstairs. I've been pickpockets in the room, and then you guys wanted to interrogate them and almost killed them. And then that was taking too long. So then I had my contingency plan, which the raid alarm happened. So you guys could have ran to the castle, found some things, and are where you need to go. You guys could again go straight to the library without destroying partially of it and going upstairs.
Hey, looks like they did it. Naturally, the orcs did it, just not
And
looking
the
like
biggest mistake
anything.
that you guys will end up noticing before the camp night is done is that you must go back to the city. Because he did grab, yes, that list, but he did not grab anywhere that would show you where the area of your island would be. You actually grabbed a nice world atlas when you turn it around. That's why when you turn the page, the world just turned. You turn the page, the world just turned. And then, as I was saying before you interrupted me and him, as he put the second book on the pedestal and proceeded to open up, the world map went up and it zoomed in. Thusly, you can turn the pages and find the pages that you had on the map. I was actually in the middle of saying it before you just busted in talking about, oh, wait, hey, move it, put the other one on there.
Buggered up my 20.
Number 20.
And because he rolled a 20, so he was gonna get what he needed. But you had to do what you had to do.
Yeah, good to do.
It reminded me of the cave incident all over again.
I know, it's like, well, I set that book aside, we must not need it. I rolled a 20. I mean, and
I was getting there, but I was like, he took the bait, he grabbed onto it, and I was like, You know, there's multiple books, there's multiple things, but you do have that book.
What's the max again? It's 3 questions? Okay.
3 hours ago. But, yeah, that's the downside you find out is that. So you get to go back to the rubble remains of whatever is left of that city when he returns. So that was funny.
I can hold on to some points till the next time, right?
Excuse me?
I can hold on to some points till the next time, right?
No, it's been
Alright.
It's a skill. You don't spend that skill point. You're not practicing on something when you lose. I was like, man, he's gonna hate it when they tell him what happened.
He was like, yeah, well, okay,